The tragic consequences of a heatwave, critical analysis of a child's death in Arizona. The heartbreaking incident of a 2-year-old girl's death after being left inside a car during an intense Arizona heatwave on July 9 brings to light a myriad of issues, including parental negligence, the dangers of extreme weather conditions, and the continued prevalence of hot car deaths. This analysis aims to critically examine the main points of the incident, providing additional context and critique where appropriate. The Marana Police Department, MPD, reported that the child's father left her in a running vehicle with the air conditioning on while he went inside his home. Tragically, by the time the child's mother arrived, the car was no longer running, and the air conditioning was off. The child was found unresponsive and later pronounced dead despite resuscitation efforts. The sequence of events leading to this tragedy underscores the devastating potential of even a momentary lapse in parental vigilance. While the father's actions may have been well-intentioned, they reveal a staggering level of oversight regarding the inherent risks of leaving a child unattended in a vehicle. Leaving a child alone in a vehicle, regardless of the air conditioning status, is a significant lapse in parental responsibility. The father's decision to leave the child in the car unattended, based on the assumption that the air conditioning would keep her safe, reflects a dangerous underestimation of the potential for mechanical failure or human error. The fact that the car was no longer running when the mother discovered the child indicates that there was a failure to account for the vehicle's operational reliability. Parents and caregivers have an unequivocal duty to ensure the safety of their children at all times. This incident serves as a grim reminder that even a short period of inattention can have fatal consequences, especially under extreme weather conditions. The incident occurred during an ongoing heatwave in Arizona, with temperatures ranging from 102 to 108 degrees Fahrenheit. The extreme heat undoubtedly exacerbated the situation, transforming the car into a lethal environment within minutes. According to the National Weather Service, such temperatures can cause a vehicle's interior to heat up rapidly, reaching deadly levels in a very short time. The Department of Homeland Security highlights that children are particularly vulnerable to heat-related deaths due to their body's inability to regulate temperature as efficiently as adults. This incident tragically illustrates the lethal combination of parental negligence and extreme environmental conditions. Following the incident, the MPD obtained a search warrant to further investigate the circumstances surrounding the child's death. The police are conducting interviews with the father, witnesses, and neighbors to establish a clearer timeline and determine the operational status of the vehicle and its air conditioning system. While the investigation is ongoing, the existing information points to a need for stringent measures and public awareness campaigns to prevent such tragedies. Law enforcement agencies and child safety organizations must work together to educate the public about the dangers of leaving children in vehicles, even for short periods. The tragic death of the 2-year-old girl in Arizona is part of a broader pattern of hot car deaths that occur with alarming frequency. According to safety advocacy groups, an average of 38 children die annually in the United States from vehicular heat stroke. These deaths are entirely preventable with proper awareness and precautionary measures. Even with the air conditioning on, a child should never be left unattended in a vehicle. Placing an essential item like a phone or bag in the back seat can serve as a reminder to check for a child before exiting the vehicle. Community programs and public service announcements can help educate parents and caregivers about the dangers of vehicular heat stroke. Car manufacturers can integrate safety features, such as rear seat reminder systems to alert drivers of a child left in the back seat. The death of a 2-year-old girl in Arizona, after being left in a hot car, is a stark reminder of the lethal consequences of parental negligence and the dangers posed by extreme heat. This tragedy underscores the urgent need for increased awareness, education, and preventative measures to protect vulnerable children from similar fates. While the ongoing investigation may provide further insights, the existing facts highlight an imperative for parents, caregivers, and society at large to prioritize the safety and well-being of children ensuring that such preventable deaths become a thing of the past.